Hey guys, it's me, Jacinta, and welcome back to Dynamic English. Today, I am going to teach you a bunch of idioms to help you sound like an English native speaker. Now, you're probably thinking, what the heck is an idiom? So, an idiom, they are phrases or a couple of words in a sentence used in a special way. They are expressions that come up all the time in written and spoken English. Using idioms show creativity and control of the language. Now, the tricky thing about using idioms is that usually they don't make sense and it's hard to translate them into the literal sense. But don't worry, that's why I'm here to teach you and show you a bunch of them that you can use in your day-to-day conversation. Get the hang of something, which means to properly understand how to do something or how it works, or to get used to it. So for example, I'm getting the hang of waking up super early in the morning, like around 6 a.m., and working out.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Piece of cake. What a piece of cake. Something that's very easy to do or to accomplish. So for example, last week I took my first driving test and I was super nervous to realize it was a piece of cake. Super easy. Another way to use piece of cake is last week I climbed up this mountain. I thought I was going to be unprepared, super unfit, but it ended up being a piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Out of the blue. Something randomly, unexpected, unplanned. My sister came to visit me out of the blue while I was in the middle of a business meeting. Super unexpected. This last Sunday, I was at a barbecue eating a delicious piece of steak. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, jumped my friend's dog onto the table and ate the piece of steak.
Yeah, out of the blue.
I don't understand this one, but I like it. Raining cats and dogs, which means it's just raining super heavily outside, almost like thunder. Sorry, we can't go to the park today because it's raining cats and dogs.
It's raining cats and us.
Feeling under the weather, which means feeling sick, unwell, not really ready to want to do something. Last Monday, I stayed home from work because I was under the weather. Thank God it wasn't COVID.
A little under the weather.
Spill the beans. I absolutely love this one, which means give away a secret, or what I call tell something juicy, intimate. For example, every time I go on a date, I always spill the beans and tell my best friends about it. They have to know everything. You can also use spill the beans, for example, this has happened to me. When you tell someone about their own surprise party, you literally spilled the beans.
Spill the beans, old man.
Wait, before I forget, I must say, we offer group classes as well as individual classes with our English native speakers from all over the world with a super flexible schedule to accommodate to your time. Break a leg. Break a leg means to wish someone good luck. This idiom is not at all threatening. It's really to encourage, to cheer someone luck. Break a leg, I shouted to my best friend before she went into her job interview. Or you can say, break a leg, to your friend who's about to go and perform on stage. Break a leg! Speak of the devil. In Spanish, you would say, hablando el rey de Roma. Speak of the devil is when you talk about someone who, out of the blue, appears in the moment. Hey, Cassandra, speak of the devil. I was just telling Peter about your new car. It's wicked.
Speak of the devil.
No pain, no gain. You gotta work hard for something you want. Life ain't easy. That's the next one. Never goes easy with me. He always wants me to push my limits, so he always screams, no pain, no gain. Gain, from like gaining muscle.
You okay? No pain, no gain.
It takes two to tango. It's when both parties are involved in a situation or an argument. They're both equally responsible. I do not think she made that mess in the kitchen by herself. It takes two to tango.
You know it takes two to tango.
Butterflies in my stomach. It's when you have a feeling of anxious, nervous, but also excited all at the same time. So for example, this actually happens to me. I usually get butterflies in my stomach when I go in for an audition or I'm about to perform. I usually get this sense of butterflies in my stomach. Or I bet you've been in this situation where you see the person that you like across the room and you're like, and you get those butterflies in your stomach.
I get butterflies in my stomach.
Okay guys, those are all the idioms for today. Just remember, they can be tricky because you can't translate them into the literal sense, but they're super creative, quirky, and they help you dominate the language and also help you sound like a native speaker. So I challenge you to use at least 1 or 2 idioms in your day-to-day. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like to the video, and hope to see you next time.